Day 53 brought clouds, cattle, and a canine. Welcome to Heysen's Rest, a beautiful little place with some very noisy birds here along the trail just outside of Maiponga. It's a beautiful little haven. They set me up in one of their little single cabins, which is perfect for a solo hiker. It is, I was going to say it's the basics, but it's so much more than the basics. Had a nice hot shower, had a little TV set up in there, had a nice warm bed, coffees, teas. So totally refreshed after a pretty long day. In fact, quite a long day. In fact, it was significantly longer than what I thought it was going to be originally. In fact, it topped about 33 kilometers, 33 something. Yeah, so it took a little bit longer than what I thought it was going to be. And Jane, one of the owners here, lovely lady, came out and actually had a look for me because I was only going to arrive here after it had gotten a little dark. So thank you, Jane, for setting out the search party and trying to find out where I was. But yeah, then she offered me a beer, and it was just perfect hospitality here to finish the day. The rest of the day was fairly cold, fairly cloudy, very windy, and yeah, so it wasn't the most enjoyable in terms of weather, but the landscapes, the undulating hills that I saw on day 53, I suspect I'm going to see again on day 54 and 55, and in fact probably for the rest of the trip until I finish on day 59. But my highlight for the day, and in fact one of my highlights for the entire trip, was a dog that helped me climb this hill. So after realizing that it was going to be a bit of a longer day, it took the wind out of my sails a fraction, but this dog literally burst out of nowhere and escorted me up this big steep slope until I got to the top of the hill, and then I had to jump the fence and unfortunately leave him to usher up his next hiker. But it was great company. I rewarded him with a bit of water and a bit of tuna as well, which he seemed to enjoy. So yeah, best buds now, me and him, or her. I wasn't actually sure. Didn't have a name on his or her collar, but it had a broken bolt. So he or she had obviously escaped from the property, but shortly after I left, they nicked off back down the hill. So so shout out to the dog that helped me get through day 53. Everything else is going pretty well. Physically I'm fine, mentally I'm in a really good place, so ready to kick on now and finish this trail on an absolute high. So I will talk to you at the end of day 54. See ya.